Hey everybody, I'm SuperGamer1121, and this is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we came here and arrived to the Faron Woods to discover that it was flooded, and then we found the water dragon, Faron, which I accidentally kept calling her Furore in the last episode, here in the Great Tree. She gave us her part of her song. She gave us her part of the Song of the Hero when we went around and found her little tad tones, which I was also calling wrong in the last episode, around the Faron Woods when it was flooded. And in this episode, we could continue, actually going to, continue to the Elden region to go get the Song of the Hero from that respective dragon, since apparently there's a dragon there as well. But I want to take the time to do one side quest that I haven't gotten out of the way and that I've only shown clips of, but it's been clips of from when I was doing stuff off screen. And there may be one more that I haven't shown yet, but maybe I'll show it like right here, or maybe I'll just go talk to her again. And then there is a new side quest which just opened up to us once you've completed the, tad tone search part of the game, like the last episode. Once you've finished doing getting Faron's part of her song, the Song of the Hero. That is a mouthful to say, I'm not gonna lie, that's a mouthful. A new side quest will open up for you, so I'm going to take care of those two side quests. I don't know how long this episode will be. It will probably be... It'll definitely be a lot shorter than last episode, but I want to take care of that first side quest that I mentioned, and to do that, we have to come in here to the bazaar. Now, for this side quest to work properly, you would have had to have spoken to Patrice. No, not you. Actually, not Patrice. Patrice! Sorry, I've been watching a lot of How I Met Your Mother, if you understand that joke. But you want to be talking to Patrice for a while. If you see this red word right here, darling, or possibly even sweetie, then you can do this side quest. You actually have needed to talk to her a couple of times, and I've probably shown this a few times throughout the walkthrough without my commentary, because like I said, I accidentally did it off screen when I went to go drop off a whole bunch of items, and she started, opening up to us a little bit more. She started becoming a little bit more friendly. She started not liking her job, but she started, just overall becoming a much friendlier person. So once she starts saying words like darling and sweetie to you, what you want to do for this is you want to make it nighttime, and I honestly don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to make it nighttime in the closest house next to me. So I'm just going to find a house here, and I'm going to just make it nighttime. And then you want to go over to Patrice's house, which I don't technically remember where that is, and actually this looks familiar. This actually, believe it or not, this may actually be her house right here. This actually might... Oh wow, this is actually her house. I actually came into the right place. But really quickly, before I continue, I forgot to mention one thing, is that I'm going to save before I do this side quest, because there are two outcomes. If you remember when we did the call-in side quest with his love letter, there were two outcomes to that. You could have either given it to the hand in the bathroom stall that needed paper for the toilet, or you could have given it to, I don't even remember their names, it's been such a long time since I've played this game. But you could have given it to somebody else, given the love letter to that person, and then, if you remember that, there was two outcomes. Like that side quest, there are two outcomes to this, but this outcome, doesn't require you doing, like talking to a bunch of different people and doing like a bunch of different activities. Like this outcome is super simple, it's super easy. So what you want to do is you want to talk to Patrice, and she is completely unaware of the fact that you just slept in her bed, and she's in love with you, mind you.
Hello, darling, welcome. You've come to see me at home. I'm so happy. Wait. Hello, darling, welcome. You've come to see me at home. I'm so happy.
Technically, she's supposed to say, oh, hey, you've got a bubble over your head. What do you have to say for yourself?
Howdy, Link. You picked a good time to visit. What's up with your daughter? Sure enough it is. You're as smart as a bullwhip, aren't you? Yep, the shining star of the item check is the source of my problem. That's my darling daughter, in case you forgot. She's been out of sorts lately. She'll be sitting and staring off into yonder, and then she'll get redder than a tomato on the vine. Wait just a gosh darn minute, I know what's going on. My sunshine's got herself an unwanted admirer. Not that I can blame the feller, she's as sweet as honey and twice as pretty as a spring flower. Nope, 3 times as pretty. It's no wonder the boys around her buzz around her like a swarm of amorous bees. But I won't stand for it. No way, no how. I'm gonna find the rascal and give him a good whooping. You gotta help me out. You see anyone buzzing around my little flower, you give him what... You give him... Oh, reeds. I'll keep the peepers peeled too. I promise I'll make it worth your while. You chase off the varmint and I'll let you chat with the apple of my eye. Hush. You don't have to say a word. I can see you feel the spark in your eye. There's not a feller alive who wouldn't jump at this chance. Ease this old man's heart and get rid of the lowlife who's pestering my baby girl. I'm counting on you, Link.
Well, this is actually Patrice's father. You may remember him from Bamboo Island and his minigame. I guess what we're supposed to technically do is talk to him, and then I guess we'll make it daytime, and then we'll go talk to her in the, let's make it morning time. We'll go talk to her at the item check again, and I think that's when she's probably supposed to say sweetie to us. But we are supposed to look for somebody who is basically the affection of Patrice. And we don't have to look very far because it's Link. Because it's us. It's ourselves. And, yeah, not going after Patrice. You like Patrice. That's cool with you. But I do not like my little Patrice, if you know what I mean. Oh, look, she's got a bubble over her head. Let's talk to her again and see what she says.
Hello, darling. I want you to visit me at my house tonight. I have something I need to say. My house is just next to the bazaar. You'll definitely come, right? I'll be waiting.
Okay, so, yeah, you have to talk to her, then talk to her dad, then come back and talk to her, and she'll mention that she has something for, she has something to tell us. So, now I'm going to, I can't speak. Now I'm going to save my game again, and I will show you the first outcome of talking to her at night. One of these outcomes is really nice. The other one, not so much. Where's her house? Where did I go? Where did I go? And now that it's nighttime, let's go over to Patrice and see what is it that she has to tell us.
Link, you came to see me. Thank you. The truth is, there's something I'm just dying to get off my chest, Link. I'm just going to ask you something point blank, okay? What do you think about me? I like you? You do? Really? You're not lying? No, really. I'm so happy, I feel like I'm in a dream. I have to hear it again just to be sure. Do you really, really like me? I do. You're not lying, are you? I don't know what I'd do if I found out you're lying. It's true. Thank you. I love you so much, darling. I'm sorry I doubted you and put you through all that questioning. understand your true feelings better than you know. You're saying that you cannot give yourself over to love just yet, that you have much more important things to do right now. You have some kind of serious job you have to attend to first, right? If you weren't off on an adventure, you probably wouldn't need to come by the item check so often. And that's why I won't ask any more of you. I'll just watch over you, protecting you from afar, keeping a vigilant eye on your items, and when your important work is done, we'll tell my dad we're in love. Until then, we'll keep our love a secret. Darling, I'll see you again at the item check.
And telling her that you love her, in a nutshell, you will get 5 gratitude crystals from her. So, that's a bonus right there. And I wonder if her dad actually says anything if we talk to him after we say that we love her. Okay, and now I will show you the second outcome, and it's not that nice. Alright, so if we talk to Patrice again, well, not technically again, as if this was the first time that we were speaking to her, and this time, let's tell her that we don't love her. This time, let's just be honest and say, you just store items.
Huh? Maybe I didn't ask you the right way. Okay, let me think here. What am I to you? A shopkeeper. Are you serious? How could you do that to me? Oh wait, I see what's going on here. You're just too shy to admit your true feelings, aren't you? No. No way! You have no feelings for me? All I am is to you some girl who stores your items? You really think that? Yep. I understand. That's your answer. I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I don't need your sympathy. I'm fine. I'll get over you quickly. The next time we meet, I'll greet you as I would any old customer. But tonight, I want to be alone. Good night, my darling.
That's actually pretty sad, letting her down like that after she just poured her heart out to me. Haven't we all been there before? But this time around, if we talk to her dad...
That you, Link? What seems to be the problem? My baby girl's as restless as a twisted sheet in the wind. Is there something in the water? No. Now you're not saying anything important.
Hey. Hey, you're supposed to do something. Poop. Okay, so to get this bubble to appear over his head, all you have to do is just sleep till morning and then sleep till night a second time around after telling Patrice that you don't love her, and then this will happen.
My sweetie daughter's given her good-for-nothing follow the boot. Of course, I feel for her. I hate to see her blue and all, but I'm pleased as punch the egg swipe and scamps out of the picture. Tell me true, Link. Are you responsible for breaking them up? Never mind, it makes no difference to me. I'm as happy as a loftwing in an updraft. I truly am.
And instead of Patrice giving us the 5 gratitude crystals, it will actually be her father, whose name I don't remember, but he's the Bamboo Island guy. So you could do whichever way you want it, but you will get 5 gratitude crystals, whether you tell the dad that Patrice's lover is gone, or that you tell Patrice that you indeed do love her, even though your feelings are for Zelda. Yes.
Oh, welcome, Link. Sorry for acting so crazy the other day. I thought long and hard about it, and I'm completely over it now. There's an old saying that women grow more beautiful after their heart's been broken. I think I know what that means now, and I fully intend to make myself more and more beautiful every day. No regrets, okay? I just wanted to quickly just show this to show that she's over us. Just Like that. I figured you couldn't stop thinking about me. Okay.
For this next side quest, you are going to want to come here to the Knight Academy. Now, I said that this side quest would only be open to you once you completed. I have to sneeze. The Tadtones flooded Faron Woods thing. This side quest will only be open to you then, and you want to come over here and speak to Instructor Owlan.
Oh, Link, how did it go? Were you able to hear what Levias had to say? I see, I was right then. There's something special about you. I have a feeling you and that vibrant loft wing of yours will be just fine. The road ahead of you certainly won't be a smooth one, but don't lose faith. By the way, would you be willing to listen to a little request of mine as well? As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the eminent authority on plant collecting in Skyloft, if I do say so myself. But you see, I have begun to fear that I've collected everything I can hope to collect. My plant collection now features every known species. I've started wondering if, in light of your travels, there isn't something you might be able to discover new for me. What do you think? Would you be willing to look for a new plant species for me? Perhaps something exotic? The kind that would turn a few heads? Yes. Aha, I knew you would be willing to help me out, Link. I'm truly sorry to trouble you, but please try to bring me something rare. Something no one will have ever seen before. Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the plant that this person seeks. However, if you are searching for another object that someone has asked you to find, that target will be removed when you switch to this target. Do you wish to set this plant your current dowsing target?
Now, what Fi is talking about right here is the fact that our dowsing can only do one side quest item at a time. Which isn't that big of a deal, because as long as you talk to the person that you need to talk to about this certain side quest to actually activate it, you don't need to have the dowsing ability, like, you don't need to have it active, like, you don't need to have it set to anything on your sword, so you can actually go and do it. You can do this, like, if you open up another side quest and you fill in that slot, and you know exactly what you're supposed to go look for and get it anyway, for Instructor Owlan, or for any other person that's asking you to go get something, which I won't spoil right now. You can do the side quest either way. So, for this side quest, it's not blatantly obvious. Actually, it kind of is, because I'm pretty sure Instructor Owlan said something like that. Remembering already, getting stuff. But where you want to go for this is you actually want to head back down to the Faron region, specifically I believe the Faron Woods. Like, you don't want to go anywhere else, you want to go straight to the Faron Woods, and this is where we will go get some kind of new species of plant that Instructor Owlan is looking for. So let's head over to the Faron Woods, and let's dive, and we don't have to deal with any flood, and you don't have to deal with imprisoned right now. So, let's center, and let's go to... I don't want to go to the Great Tree. Yeah, let's actually go to the viewing platform. You will be going to, like, the south area of the Faron Woods, but I just want to go here because, like, from here, I can at least get my bearings straight on where I'm supposed to go, as opposed to, you know, any other place. Though I guess the top of the tree would make a nice vantage point as well. So let's do that. And let's start dowsing, and we're going to get a reading over there, but I kind of backed away from it, so we're not going to get that strong of a reading. So let's douse again. And it's somewhere over there. So let's head off into this area. Go away, enemies, please go away. Wait, that went, like, super strong for a second. Okay, actually, I believe we're super close. Actually, we're right here. The viewing platform was a nice area to go to, so let's talk to this little guy and learn that it's actually a Kikwi that he's looking for. Not that he's actually looking specifically for a Kikwi, but this will be nice for his collection.
How rude. I do have shoulders, Squeak. They're just not very pronounced. All I was trying to say is that constantly hiding from danger is a stressful way to live. Kookieek. Everyone seems happy that peace has returned to the forest, but I don't believe it for a second. There's no way I'm going to give up and come out of hiding. Not ever. Key whoop. But sometimes I wonder, isn't there somewhere peaceful I can live without fear, without having to hide? Well, yeah, there actually is. Oh, that's fantastic news. Koo-koo-roo. I want you to take me there as soon as you can. I can verify with only 40% accuracy that this person is a plant. However, Owlan's field of study includes cataloging unidentified plant species. We can take this creature back to Skyloft using the robot.
And guess who we're calling? Somebody we haven't seen in quite a while, and not just because of the fact that I haven't made videos in well over 2 months. Scrapper. Which, he hasn't been that annoying to me in this playthrough. Ew, I have something in my mouth. Ah. Ew. Alright, sorry for that pause there. There was just something really in my mouth that was just bothering me. I think it looked like a hair that got in my mouth. Ugh. But, anyway, we're gonna call Scrapper down to carry this Kwee-Kwee, or Kikwi actually, back up to Skyloft. So now, I will meet you guys back up in Skyloft when we go speak to Instructor Owlan. Okay, here we are, back inside the Night Academy. I'm sure Scrapper is supposed to follow us, like he'll just randomly show up right here. And if you can't hear me right now, it's because there is rain outside my apartment. And I'm literally by the window.
I have come bearing the unusual Kikwi. Well, thanks, Scrapper. Zing, if you should have any need of me again, just call Zerp. This is unbelievable. You found me an entirely new plant species. It's precisely what I wanted. Fascinating. Should this actually be classified as flora or fauna? I mean, plant or animal. You know, this may very well mark the discovery of a new type of species altogether. Whoa, how incredible. The world's still full of new plants waiting to be discovered, isn't it? I can barely contain my excitement. Oh, Link, you have no idea what this means to me. Thank you so much. I'll take great care of this plant, life form, whatever it is. If you should happen to cross any other interesting specimens, please be sure to let me know.
And for doing this side quest and bringing him a Kikwi, we get 5 more gratitude crystals. So in this episode, we've gathered 10 more gratitude crystals. So that means I'm going to go over to Patrice to see if he has any more, gifts for us for getting more gratitude crystals. So I just cut it out of the episode because it's not important, and there was no other gifts because I forgot that he specifically asked for 70 and we only have 67, which means that there are 3 lone single gratitude crystals that I've missed along the way, so I'll be sure to find those and show those later on. But for now, that'll be it for this episode. It wasn't super eventful, I know it, and I know that we're supposed to go to the Elden region to go find their respective dragon, but I really wanted to get these side quests out of the way. Okay, sorry I got cut off there. Don't know why I got cut off, but that was just with my phone cutting the recording. But, like I was saying, I just wanted to do these side quests because they were available to us to do right now. So, next time on the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we will go to the Elden region, as I promised that we were supposed to do this episode. We will go next episode to the Elden region to continue our search for the Song of the Hero from the dragon in the Elden region. So, I will see you when I go to do just that. I will see you next time.